Hi, welcome to the New Joy of Jell-O project. I'm Tara, and today we're doing Jellied Gazpacho. Now this begs the question, whose cuisine are we crapping on this time? I did a little research and discovered that gazpacho originated in the Andalusia autonomous community of the Kingdom of Spain, which has a long, varied, and rich history, a really long Wikipedia entry. In fact, Andalusia is the part of Spain where what we think of as Spain comes from. All of the flamenco and gazpacho and bullfighting, and look what I just did. Sorry. Lo siento. Mucho. So there are a lot of ingredients in the jellied gazpacho, not the ingredients you would expect to find in real gazpacho, which apparently starts with usually some stale bread, which gets pounded together with olive oil and garlic, and then you would add vegetables, lots of tomato, of course, cucumber, peppers. There are a lot of variations on it. They all sound very nice, much nicer than this. So I'm not going to list exactly what I put in here. Obviously there are tomatoes in it and peppers. There's also lemon Jell-O, a new spin on the thing. The one ingredient that I'm feeling really wigged out by right now is the recipe calls for a 4-ounce can of mushrooms. Now mushrooms is one food that I have always disliked ever since I was a child. As I've grown up, I've tried to learn how to like mushrooms, at least fresh mushrooms. Everybody goes on about how real mushrooms are great, they're really nice, and to be honest, I kind of like the flavor of mushrooms. Mushroom flavor is okay, even the smell is okay, but the texture is what really gets to me. I mean, mushrooms are fungi. They're related to mold, and that's what they feel like when you eat them. So I don't like mushrooms, so I'm kind of dreading this one. Also, I haven't been to the gym yet today, so I'm not super hungry, so I don't think this is going to go at all well. So this is not meant to be a molded Jell-O. I think this is actually supposed to be a fairly loose one. In fact, the recipe says after you combine thickened Jell-O with the vegetables, you would put it in the fridge just for a little while, until it's a little bit thicker. And it said if you chill it overnight, you should break it up with a fork before serving it so it's kind of loose, which is what I did a little while ago. I transferred it from a regular bowl into this serving bowl so that we can see how it goes. So here's the jellied gazpacho in a nice small bowl for me. Now there was a lot of liquid in the vegetables when I added it to the gelatin, so there's a lot of jellied stuff in here. Now honestly, it doesn't smell that bad. It doesn't even look that bad. Now let's see how it tastes. Huh. I am really very surprised. It's happened again. This isn't that bad. Holy shit. This isn't that bad. I am really surprised at this. I expected this to be just awful. And now I'm thinking, if I put this in the food processor and pureed this a bit, this would kind of resemble a real gazpacho. It's so weird. I can't really taste the lemon Jell-O at all. There are 2 packets of lemon Jell-O in this, and I can barely taste the Jell-O. Now, this is a lot of jellied gazpacho, so I think that even if I do try to puree it, and if it turns out okay and I can get Brian to eat it for dinner, so at least then he doesn't have to cook, I don't see us actually eating all of this. So a donation will definitely be made to Action Against Hunger to atone for the waste of food. Well, jellied gazpacho, not as scary as you would think. But I have to say I'm a little disappointed. I was really expecting to run across another really scary, gross, icky Jell-O. And maybe it's just that I'm getting used to doing these and Jell-O just isn't as icky as it used to be. I don't know. But yet another one that's surprising me. So, until next time, I'm Tara for the New Joy of Jell-O project. Happy Jell-O. Boom! I made all gone. I want some chocolate now.